we're going to be doing a new series. A while back, I was doing some discussion videos with you guys where I asked you a question about gaming, and I featured some of your comments in the next video, and you really seemed to like it, so we are going to be doing general chat. And I did bring on one of my friends from YouTube today. EvanThePixelPusher is my guest, and I will let him introduce what he does.
Hi everybody, I'm EvanThePixelPusher. I do the YouTubes and play video games and stream video games of all kinds and such. And I also do talk about video games and all that other stuff. Like, look, I do it all is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, head on over to that YouTube channel. I think she's gonna be putting links down in the description area.
Yeah, I will actually have all his stuff below for Twitch and YouTube and the Twitters, even though you won't tweet to me, you butthole.
I am awkward when it comes to social media. I just sort of use it to tweet out my videos and the occasional thought that I may have, but I don't have a lot of those lately because I've been busy at work. But anyway, we're not going to get into that.
Yay, holidays!
Yay, the holidays suck for work. All right.
All right, so for today's episode, we both came up with 3 things in video games that we wish were a real-life thing or that we could try in real life. So, Evan, let's do your number 3.
Okay, my number 3 thing that I came up with that I wish from video games into real life is I want that parachute thing from Metal Gear Solid 5 that just makes people just disappear. I feel that would have a real practical use for just everything.
Just for everything?
Well, I mean, just think about it though, because it's just like, oh, you forgot to take out the trash and the trash guy is already gone. Just attach it to like your trash bag. It's just like, whoop, teleport, gone.
Goodbye.
It's in the here. I mean, you could. I mean, it has all sorts of uses. I mean, think about it. It's just like, is your boss at work annoying you? Catch him on his smoke break on the top of the building, and whee, he's in the stratosphere. I mean, like, if you really hate your boss, you can, I'm sure it's very therapeutic to know that his eyes are popping out of his head in the stratosphere because of this parachute thing. I mean, like, there would be no evidence if you really think about it. I mean, who would know? No one would know. He wouldn't drop or anything. He would just float out into space.
Okay, so
I
thought my number 3 was bad.
What?
I thought my number 3 was bad. Okay, so I have to preface mine with not real chickens.
Okay.
I want to play Chicken Kickin' from Fable. And anyone who's unfamiliar, let's play a game of Chicken Kickin'. It's this creepy old guy on a dock, and he lets you kick chickens from the beginning of the dock onto different sections of a board, and you get points depending on how far they go without going in the water. So I would like to remake that, but with like rubber kickballs that look like chickens or something, because no animal cruelty. But I've been killed by chickens in Zelda so many times in my life.
Yeah.
That the chickens have to die. Okay.
I could do that. No. It could be sort of. No, it could be like cornhole. You have the board, and then you have like beanbag chickens, and you just like kick them. It's like a cross between shuffleboard and cornhole, but with chicken-shaped beanbags, and they go every time you kick them.
It's therapy for anyone who's ever played a Zelda game ever.
For anybody who's played a Zelda game or works on a chicken farm, it would be great.
Okay, what's your number 2?
Okay, number 2 would be an arm cannon. And I'm not talking about like Samus arm cannon. I'm talking about like Mega Man arm cannon, because he could also it could be his hand or it could be arm cannon. I think that is the perfect concealable weapon, because nobody knows that you have it until your arm turns into a cannon. It's like, you don't need a license for that, because nobody knows, like, the only people who know you have it are the people you've already shot with it. So it's like, come on. I think it's perfect. It's perfect. It's like, oh yeah, come alone, don't bring any weapons, and then you go there and just be like, bam, guys, like,
I think that'd be great in like Assassin's Creed.
They sort of have that, but it's not like an arm.
It's not as canon.
It's not his whole arm isn't a cannon. I'm talking about like, you know, like Iron Man. Like that kind of stuff. Only like his whole arm just goes bam, like right into a cannon. That's what I want. I think that would be great. I mean, like even if it was a Mega Man hand cannon, you could shoot other things besides regular bullets. I mean, like it could be like a flamethrower. You could use it to cook stuff. He's got the saw blades he could throw. You could use it to you could be a lumberjack and cut down trees with it. What other ones? It's got the rush thing. You could call in a robotic dog to do his bidding. Come on.
Yeah.
I think that would be great.
All right. That's a good one.
Arm cannon. Mega Man arm cannon. I should probably do that one. Mega Man arm cannon with all the different guns because they all have practical use. Especially for me, who's a meat cutter at work. Saw blade, bam.
There you go.
I got it. Just saying.
All right. For my number 2, even though I am a terrible, terrible swimmer, I want to play Blitzball from Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
You knew that was coming.
Everybody who has played that game has wanted Blitzball to be a thing. It probably will never be a thing, but everybody's always wanted it to be a thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can see that.
Figure out some way to make the breathing equipment not like too bulky. I think we could manage. We could do that someday, like a glass swimming pool or something. We can't have a sphere, but.
If anybody has been playing Black Ops 3, they actually in was it 60 years they're gonna have mechanical body parts in which you can actually have just like lungs filled with air for like minutes at a time. That would be great. So maybe if we last until we're like 80 years old, it might be a thing. Because I can imagine it though. We're all like really old, and in like the old folks' home, and all of a sudden they announce Blitzball, and we're like, I remember when that was in a video game back in the early days of PlayStation. And by that time they'll have like PlayStation 500. It's like back when the PlayStation 2, they had this game that nobody plays anymore because everybody got sick of it. So that's how it would work. And it would be like, I liked it before it was cool.
We're gonna be 80-year-old hipsters with video games.
Oh my gosh,
My kid was playing a knockoff of Tetris that I did yesterday. Go back in my day.
You've hit it when you have kids and you say back in my day.
Back in my day, Tetris wasn't pastel colored.
Exactly. Back in my day, it wasn't colored. It was in black and white, and we had fun with it anyway. All it takes, man.
All right. What's your number 1?
My number 1. Okay. This should come as no surprise to anybody, but maybe not for the reasons that you think. My number 1 thing that I would want in video games in real life would be a Keyblade.
I knew that was coming. Where is it? Is it behind you? I can almost.
Yeah, it's behind me. You can kind of see it right there. That's the hill. But I don't want it to like beat the crap out of people with. Because if you really think about it, if you take all the anime BS and video game side out of the Keyblade, it's more of a club. Because even the design of it, it's not even sharp.
Yeah,
like, I mean, think about it. It's like in the game, sure, it could be used as a sword. But if you bring it into real life, it's basically a key club.
But a fancy one.
A fancy one. But it has the ability to unlock pretty much anything. So having that ability, I would want the Keyblade for that ability rather than to beat the crap out of somebody with. Because think about it, like if you forgot you locked your keys in your car, you just materialize your Keyblade and tap it against your doorknob, and it's like unlocked. It's like done. Your password to your computer, materialize your Keyblade and tap it against your computer. Unlock anything, man. It's like a hacker's dream. Come on. That's how it works.
But you need a keychain on the end that says, with great power.
Comes great hackability. There you go. Hey! Keyblade works in cyberspace. Because Tron. Just saying.
Tron's the answer to everything.
Look, think about it. Keyblade, and then I could be a hacker. They could call me, that would be like if I'd become a hacker, I'd get into Anonymous, and they'd just call me the Keyblade Master, and everybody would like, why do they call him that? Because he's got a Keyblade that unlocks everything. That'd be great. Government would never catch me because they don't know they can't keep me out. I don't know what they do or whatever.
All right,
What's your number one?
my number one's actually from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Ah! What?
I want my vehicle and any vehicles I'm in to operate on the gummy system. I want to be able to walk out in the garage and be like, I want peak spikes on top today, and just be like, plop, 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 we're going.
Yep. Are you gonna have Chip and Dale in your garage to like rebuild your car every day?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that what you're gonna have?
I'm just gonna dress up my kids. Guys, go add more pieces.
Put more pieces on. Yes, Mom. More pink spikes. We must have more pink spikes. You got it.
Oh my god.
It's like a little crane in your garage, and your kids dressed up.
Exactly. I think we should be able to just like turn on some electromagnet, grab a bunch of parts that we've been sitting on the side because everybody's garage is a mess,
Yeah.
and just be like,
Think
plop,
about
plop.
that is somewhat practical. They can monetize that very easily. They can make a gummy ship car, and then they can sell like expansion packs to create any vehicle you want. Because it can be like, oh, do you want to fly today? Here's the plane expansion to the gummy ship. Or do you want to be a motorcycle? Here's the motorcycle expansion to your gummy car.
Well, even I drive a little Corolla, and I'm always going, oh, I need to go pick stuff up, but I don't have enough space because I spend my whole life at Home Depot. And now I just want to be like, here's a truck attachment.
The Ford gummy truck coming soon. There you go. Ford, give me money. I gave you best idea.
There we
yet.
go. Again, when we're 80 years old, we're going to be going, we made a video.
Back in my day, we made this video about this car thing that was made out of these blocks that you can make your car into anything. Yep, that was. We can go into space with them then too. We'll just be able to fly into space with cars in years. It's gonna happen.
Get on the Tesla motors.
Exactly. Well, yeah, maybe Tesla's probably better. I don't know if Ford's very innovative for that kind of stuff yet. Tesla's where it's at. You got that. Yep, I like that one better. All right.
All right. So that was our top 3 activities and things in video games that we wish were in real life. Thank you, Evan, for coming on and sharing shenanigans with me.
Wait.
And I want to go ahead and ask you guys, what 3, or if you can only come up with 1, I'll let you have that. What 3 things from video games do you wish we had in real life? You can leave your answers in a comment below or make a video response. I'm actually going to be taking a bunch of the responses, both videos and comments, and putting in one of the feature videos at the end, so you might get yourself featured. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye!